Japan in the late 16th century was a land consumed by chaos. Years of civil war had ravaged the nation. From this conflict emerged Tokugawa Ieyasu, destined to reshape Japan. A brilliant strategist, Ieyasu seized control of the land. In 1603 he established the Tokugawa Shogunate, ruling for over 2 centuries. This era marked unprecedented peace and stability. Ieyasu implemented reforms to consolidate power and ensure stability. The rise of the Tokugawa Shogunate brought profound changes to Japan. For the ninja, masters of espionage and guerrilla warfare, the new era presented a unique challenge. The Tokugawa valued order and stability, viewing the ninja as a potential threat. The ninja from Iga and Koga had served warlords as spies and assassins. Their skills were highly sought after during constant warfare. However, with peace, the demand for their services dwindled. The Tokugawa viewed the ninja with suspicion and distrust. The shogunate's policies aimed at centralizing power ran counter to the ninja's nature. The ninja, accustomed to operating in the shadows, faced being controlled by the shogunate. Their skills, once prized, were now viewed with suspicion and fear. The Tokugawa, determined to consolidate power, saw the ninja as a source of unrest. This mistrust set the stage for a clash with far-reaching consequences for the ninja. As the Tokugawa shogunate tightened its grip on power, the existence of the ninja clans became increasingly untenable. Their secretive practices, once tolerated and even encouraged in times of war, were now seen as a direct challenge to the shogunate's authority. The Tokugawa, determined to eradicate any potential threats to their rule, issued a series of edicts aimed at suppressing the ninja and their art of ninjutsu. These edicts outlawed the practice of ninjutsu, branding it as a dangerous and subversive art. The shogunate viewed the ninjas' skills in espionage, assassination, and guerrilla warfare as a direct threat to their absolute rule. Ninja clans, once powerful entities that operated with relative impunity, were now targeted for dissolution. Their members were forced to choose between abandoning their way of life or facing the full wrath of the shogunate. Many ninja, faced with the loss of their livelihood and the threat of persecution, chose to go into hiding. They dispersed throughout Japan, blending into the general populace and abandoning their traditional roles. The shogunate's crackdown on the ninja was swift and brutal. Those caught practicing ninjutsu or engaging in activities deemed subversive were dealt with harshly. The punishment for defying the shogun's edict was often swift and severe, ranging from imprisonment to execution. The message was clear: the era of the ninja was over. The Tokugawa shogunate declared war on the ninja, embarking on a campaign to eradicate these shadow warriors. The hunt for ninjas was integral to maintaining peace and order in Japan. Aided by informants, the shogunate scoured the land for ninja activity. They raided hideouts, interrogated villagers, and offered rewards for information. The shogunate's determination to crush the ninja knew no bounds. Even a few skilled ninja posed a significant threat. The hunt for ninjas was challenging. Ninjas, masters of disguise, blended into the population. Their knowledge of terrain and evasion skills gave them an advantage. However, the shogunate's resources eventually took their toll. More ninja were captured or forced to abandon their way of life. The shogunate's relentless pursuit pushed ninjas further into the shadows, forcing them to adapt to a new era. The Tokugawa shogunate showed no mercy to those who defied their edict against the ninja. Captured ninjas faced a grim fate, often subjected to brutal punishments designed to deter others from following in their footsteps. Execution was a common sentence for captured ninjas, seen as a necessary measure to eliminate the threat they posed to the stability of the shogunate. Methods of execution varied, often reflecting the cruel and unforgiving nature of the times. Crucifixion, beheading, and burning at the stake were among the gruesome punishments meted out to those who dared to challenge the shogun's authority. For those fortunate enough to escape execution, other forms of punishment awaited. Imprisonment in harsh conditions was a common fate, often involving torture and deprivation. Some ninja were sentenced to exile, banished from their homes, and forced to live out their days in remote and unforgiving regions. The shogunate's message was clear: defiance would not be tolerated. The harsh punishments inflicted upon captured ninjas served as a stark reminder of the shogunate's power and their determination to crush any opposition to their rule. The fear of such reprisals undoubtedly played a significant role in the decline of the ninja, forcing many to abandon their way of life and seek anonymity within the general population. The Tokugawa Shogunate's relentless persecution of the ninja had a devastating impact on their way of life. With their skills no longer in demand and their very existence outlawed, the ninja were forced to adapt or perish. The once thriving ninja clans, decimated by the shogunate's crackdown, were disbanded, their members scattered to the winds. Many ninja, seeking to escape persecution, abandoned their traditional roles and sought anonymity within the general population. They took up honest trades, becoming farmers, merchants, or artisans, their secret skills passed down through generations, often disguised as harmless family traditions. The knowledge of ninjutsu, once a source of power and prestige, became a dangerous secret, shared only within the confines of trusted family circles. As the years turned into decades, the true nature of the ninja faded from public memory, replaced by myths and legends. The ninja, once feared and respected as masters of espionage and guerrilla warfare, were relegated to the realm of folklore, their exploits exaggerated and romanticized in popular culture. The decline of the ninja is a testament to the transformative power of the Tokugawa Shogunate. Their ability to reshape Japanese society and eradicate threats to their rule, even those shrouded in secrecy, solidified their grip on power and ushered in an era of unprecedented peace and stability. As the ninja faded into obscurity, their true history became intertwined with myth and legend. The secretive nature of their profession, coupled with the romanticized tales of their exploits, created an aura of mystery and intrigue that captivated the imagination of the Japanese people. The ninja, once feared as ruthless assassins and spies, were transformed into folk heroes, their skills exaggerated and embellished in popular culture. They were often depicted as possessing supernatural abilities such as invisibility, teleportation, and the ability to control the elements. These fantastical tales, passed down through generations, solidified the ninja's place in Japanese folklore, albeit a far cry from their historical reality. The image of the ninja, clad in black, scaling walls with effortless grace and wielding an arsenal of deadly weapons, became a staple of Japanese art, literature, and theater. Kabuki plays and woodblock prints often featured ninjas as central characters, their exploits providing entertainment and escapism for the masses. The romanticized image of the ninja, far from the reality of their persecuted existence, served as a cultural touchstone, embodying the values of stealth, cunning, and resourcefulness. Despite their persecution and subsequent decline, the legacy of the ninja endures. Their skills in espionage, guerrilla warfare, and unconventional tactics have continued to fascinate military historians and martial artists alike. While the romanticized image of the ninja often overshadows their historical reality, their mastery of stealth, disguise, and deception remains a testament to their ingenuity and adaptability. The ninja's use of unconventional warfare tactics such as sabotage, reconnaissance, and psychological warfare has influenced military thinking throughout the centuries. Their emphasis on adaptability, improvisation, and exploiting an enemy's weaknesses has resonated with military strategists even in modern times. The ninja's legacy extends beyond the realm of warfare. Their emphasis on physical and mental discipline, coupled with their mastery of various martial arts, has influenced the development of modern-day martial arts styles such as ninjutsu and jujutsu. The ninja's focus on balance, agility, and leverage continues to inspire martial artists today who seek to emulate their fluidity of movement and mastery of technique. The Tokugawa Shogunate's suppression of the ninja marked the end of an era in Japanese history. The ninja, once vital players in the tumultuous world of feudal Japan, were forced to adapt to a new reality, their skills no longer valued but feared and outlawed. The shogunate's relentless pursuit of these shadow warriors, coupled with their efforts to eradicate the art of ninjutsu, drove the ninja into the shadows, their way of life forever altered. While the romanticized image of the ninja continues to captivate the imagination, It is essential to remember the historical context in which they operated. The ninja were products of their time, their skills honed in an era of constant warfare and political intrigue. The Tokugawa Shogunate's establishment of peace and stability rendered the ninja's skills obsolete, their existence incompatible with the new order. The decline of the ninja serves as a reminder of the transformative power of peace and the enduring human capacity for adaptation and survival. Even as the ninja faded into obscurity, their legacy lived on, their skills and tactics continuing to influence military thinking and inspire martial artists for centuries to come.